Continuing on with our explorers, the French have been sitting by watching Spain claim land here and claim land there in North and South America. And the French are now saying, well, we want some too. So the French send a few explorers, and they're going to share one slide because there isn't very much to say about them other than what they did. So we've got Jacques Cartier and Robert de la Salle, and they were both from France, and they ended up sailing much higher north. Okay, so they land at the St. Lawrence River, which is up here. It goes into Canada near where Quebec is today. So they sailed up the St. Lawrence River and then over to the Great Lakes, and they sailed through them. And all the while they're sailing up the river, they're looking up and they're looking down and they're like, I claim this land in the name of France. Ha ha ha. And so that is why today, Canada actually has French roots because it was the French who originally claimed that part of land for themselves. Now, let's not forget something. The indigenous people were already there. So these French explorers were claiming land without the people who lived there actually knowing it because they sailed up a river and said, it's ours because we want it. Ha ha ha. Okay. Then they continued their journey and they sailed down the Mississippi River all the way to where New Orleans is today. And they established that port at New Orleans. And while they're sailing down the Mississippi River, once again, they're looking east and they're looking west and they're like, I claim this land in the name of France. Ha ha ha. And so all that land in North America gets claimed for France because these two explorers said, we cannot even see it, but it's ours. Ha ha ha. And that's how it worked back then, right? They sailed and they claimed and they said, it's ours now, right? Even to this day, New Orleans still has a lot of French influence because it began as a French trading post, right? That's where France colonized here on North America. So Jacques Cartier, Robert de la Salle, two French explorers who claimed much of North America for France.